Hi and welcome to the Talk Retail Training course. In this lesson, you will learn about critical thinking. You will see how essential it is for problem solving. To think critically, you must be aware of your own biases and assumptions. Critical thinking can help you to identify reliable sources of information. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to train your skills to improve critical thinking. Enjoy it!
What is critical thinking? When you are scrolling on your phone on your favorite social media, you can see a lot of information. Sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not, and sometimes it's 50-50. How is that possible? Well, sometimes information is verified and transparent. Journalists or people search for information, ask for details, or give facts from their life. Sometimes people can share false information. It can be because they don't know it is false, didn't verify the information, misunderstood, or because it is in their interest to share it. And sometimes it is half true, but they forget to add a detail, which makes it half false. How to know that? With critical thinking. On social media and the internet in general, there are many tips for developing your critical thinking. Check the author of the information, do your own research, understand who will benefit from this information. In real life, when talking to people, it can happen too. Some people will give you information that is not true, sometimes without meaning to, or at least not entirely true. It can be, for instance, because they do not have every detail of a story, or because they see it from their own point of view. For instance, if a customer comes to see you and tells you, "This is way too expensive. Don't you realize I can buy the same thing way cheaper in another shop?" You answer, "Yes, I know it can seem a little more expensive than in another shop. However, there is a reason why. Here, all articles we sell are recycled. It is made in our own country with materials from here. The people who fabricate it are working here too. Therefore, our costs are higher than another shop that sells articles from another country with cheaper costs." Customer had information that was true for them, but not for you. Why? Because they didn't have every detail. Critical thinking is about a critical attitude. It is used in philosophy and education a lot. It is when you are critical of any statement or information. Critical thinking is the intellectual ability to reason correctly and draw thoughtful conclusions supported by arguments. It gives you the ability to make decisions free from cognitive bias, that is to say, that you can see a situation without having already existing stereotypes in your mind. For instance, when you see a woman coming to your shop, you don't think, "Oh, she is going to buy cosmetic articles. I will advise her to buy these great hand creams." How to develop your critical thinking. There are several methods to train your critical thinking. Among others, you can use these. Formulating questions or problems clearly and precisely to the other person. Gathering relevant information. Checking the credibility of sources. Who said it, who is benefiting from it, when they said it. Cross-checking specialist opinions. Identifying stereotypes or cognitive biases. Analyzing arguments, the word used, the tone. Detecting and avoiding illogical or erroneous reasoning. Critical thinking is very useful for problem solving. It is complementary to all other skills you learned throughout this unit. If you succeed to train all your new skills, empathy, deep listening, questioning, taking perspective, inspiring agreement and critical thinking, it will help you greatly with problem solving. Let's start and see what happens.